Hello, YouTube. It's Tristan here with episode number 13 of our Pokemon Xenoverse Nuzlocke challenge. I almost stood over my word, but it's okay. We are here in this cave right now. I'm actually going to pick you out up front because I'm a little afraid. We're going to put Roy up front and rock with that for today's episode. Get our first encounter here, and it's going to be a Coughing, which I don't mind. I like Coughing. Again, like I said, I'd love to get new Pokemon, but Coughing's pretty cool. So we'll keep Coughing. Oh, that's a one-shot. I did not get the one-shot. I forgot level 35 because I was fighting high-level Mons. So I'm a high level. It's a Turtonator, so I can cross. Oh well. Heat, rock, heat, rock, heat, rock, heat, rock. Ah, encounter. I could have had a Geodude and gotten a little Geodude. Hey. I would not have minded a little Geodude. Not gonna lie. That'd been pretty cool. Pretty cool. Whoa. I'm guessing that's what the little stone thing evolves into. That thing's sick. I'm gonna water pulse you. Gonna water pulse you. And you're gonna rock polish to your death polish. Ugh, I'm so dicey. I'm glad I'm a little over leveled. I am. Just because, like, ow. You know? Like, ow. So that's cool by me. Hop, you. Okay. Eep. Eep. Aww. I like it. We're gonna open up Pokemon Go on my phone because I'm curious if I can get anything with the fairy event going on right now. It's a fire gem. That was not worth the hop. I'm so glad they did this fairy event, though. Fairy and dragon event, because I finished catching 30 fairies and 30 dragons, so it's big hype. But then they announced, Altaria is the next community day, which is cool and all. I already have a couple shiny Altarias, so I'm like not in my regular game. I'm not too excited about it. Okay, we'll take it. And then they announced shiny. I mean, the next community after that is Gibble, which is pretty cool. Ooh, that was a crit. But again, like I want something I can fill the rest of my decks up. I mean, rest of my thing, what's it called? Task list? I need like 30 ghost types and stuff like that. I want those mons. If I'm being honest. Mons that I can actually use. Nothing cool in Go. Nothing cool. We'll close Go. We will close Go. I'm gonna run. I should be able to run fine. That was way too risky, but it's fine. We got a bag because I gotta heal him up. Let's heal him up. Bop. Let's also heal you up. Nope. Paralyze, heal. Paralyze. Paralyze. Heartstone. Soft Sand. A Sooth Bell. I'll buy a Sooth Bell. We might already have a Sooth Bell. We already have the other two items. I can't continue this way. We're gonna excuse them all. Pop her bells. We got 50 of them. I'm fine with not getting anything else. And then go back to the other side. Yeah. To this side. Dun. Staying alive. Whoa. Also, guys, remember this is a new camera. I had not messed with. This is a new camera I'm using compared to our old one, which I'll show you the difference now. This is the difference. I had not messed with the settings on my new one, so I'm just gonna use it raw, just so I can just test it out and get these recordings out. So if the camera looks a bit off or something, it's because I had not had a chance to mess with the settings or anything in it today as well. I just wanted to point that out before we get too much farther in the video, because I think I can tweak with it a little bit, but it's just that funky angle too. But there. Just want to let you guys know that real fast before we get too far in the video. I think it looks better than our old one, but like still, you know, just wanted to, you know, let you guys know. Let you guys know, no. A battle. Get a battle. Ooh, this usually needs to kick in. Well, guys, it does. I don't really need to drink it now, cause I'm not planning on recording 2 episodes of Snap tonight. I'm planning to get up somewhat early tomorrow and doing that instead. So I'm not being somewhat loud at when my sister's trying to sleep, and B, because I am getting tired. I've had a very productive day outside of YouTube, doing other stuff. We also hit 40 subscribers on the channel, which, oof, doesn't sound like a lot to anybody, but for myself, it's huge. You know what I mean? My goal last year was halfway through the year to hit 40, and then end of the year to hit 50. I wanted to like do 10 a quarter was my goal, pretty much. That was last year, and we just now hit it, and we're 5 months in this year. But still, I couldn't be happier. I'm really happy to be doing this still. I've been doing this for a long time now. A long time. Like 3 years. I consider that a long time. Pretty religiously. So, thank you for everyone who's subscribing. Anybody's new, please subscribe. Even if you don't plan to watch the channel constantly, it's still, the subscribing, it helps. So, thank you. I do appreciate that. Like I said, cool. I just kind of want to say that out there now, because I haven't mentioned it. It happened the last week, so pretty cool. I've had like 5 new subscribers in the last like 30 days, which I think is fantastic. So yeah, thank you. I'm dying apparently. Excuse me. Thank you. Next, ha hee ha 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 ha. It is so hot in here. Wow. Wow, sir. Wow. Wow. Yes. Ooh. We will. A flamethrower. Give me a flamethrower. I'm starting to see. I can feel it in my eyes. It's flame charge. But it's not a bad move, by the way. I wish one of those tornadors was static. That'd be cool. An ice gun, that's cool. This is the same area, right? Yes, it's unmarked area on the map. That's cool. Let's skip you. We don't need to battle everybody. We don't need to battle everybody. Just, you know, a good chunk of people. I like that hole. That's kind of cool. Cool detail. Oh, I dodged him too. We'll dodge some trainers. I have problems with that. I like doing all the battles we can, but I mean, at the same time, I want to make some progress, especially since these are only going to be 2 20-minute videos. I see that ladder. I just want to double check. What's this? Special fire type move. They just give us a team flame charge. No one can learn it. I don't think they'd make it flame charge, but they might. I'm guessing that ladder is the ladder that we need to go to, so we're gonna go ahead and hop down here. Go down here. Fire blast. Maybe fire blast would do it. Ooh. I can't steal during Firelock for some reason. No, but Carlos can. I actually don't mind keeping Carlos that. Or get rid of Flail. Dun 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 dun. Ba da da. Dee 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 do. I don't know what I'm saying or doing anymore. I feel like if I stop talking, I'm gonna just die of energy. I am tired. So I'm kind of just making a bunch of noises because I feel like I have to. So that I don't pass out with you guys. So that's fun. That is fun. Well, you must first reach Cardinal Abraham. Okay. Wow. Oops. I'm gonna heal. Yeah. Yes. Because if they're making me do this, I'm gonna want to heal. Leave. I'm meditating. I told you leave. Me and my Skeleton had a mess of our training. No far, you said. You must be quite tough if you managed to make it here only to deliver me this water. I reckon it was hard. Let me give you Pokemon some. It'll give you strength back. They're gonna heal me. I just spent $500 to heal me. It's bullshit. Bless me. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Abraham. Amongst the 4 cardinals of Eldu, I am the only one who protects the ground you're walking on. Mount Starburst, the heartbeat of our region. And without it, a proper balance, I'd risk destroying its own ecosystem. I'm here to ward it off, and at the same time, it's the opportunity for forward to my spirit. Did you see that, Scaleon? Someone came here for a visit. Then tell me, young friend. You wasn't just an old legend. You see, I know all of them inside out. However, believe I'm more than 500 years old is not the far truth, But, if my guest serves, that's not what you're here for, am I right? You know, you remind me of a person. Oh, of course. You must be Firstle's child. You're two of a kind. Your father was a great man, and I realized that to our region. The terrible news of his disappearance was quite a shock for all of us. Oh, forgive me. Forgive my rude demeanor. What did you say your name was? Tristan. I assume you came here seeking answers, don't you, child? Well then, I'll tell you everything I know about it, but stay strong, because the story doesn't end well. You should know that your father has always been fascinated with science and its progress. That's why he decided, along with his best friend, Victor, to set up a laboratory in Xenoverse City, with the purpose of making it the biggest one in the region. Victor wasn't a skillful trainer, but to make up for it, he was a first-class mind. In other words, he was a perfect partner for your father. Step by step, the lab staff enriched with new co-workers and well known all over Eldu. Among them was a renowned master, a kid about your age back then, who was considered an excellent and particularly bright assistant. In short, your father was doing his dream job, along with his friends, and with a splendid family. But then the unthinkable happened. What were you wearing in your ears? The Earth Score, isn't it? Therefore, I should say you're aware there is attacks by ex-Pokemon. They've become commonplace nowadays, but their discovery's not a recent thing. Your father and Victor discovered them. Creatures from a mysterious universe. The human mind could finally go further. First, they'll believe that these specimens, I should say, had to be bred as normal Pokemon, but Victor had completely opposite ideas. Since then, their paths diverged, and the passion burning in the laboratory wound down. Invested in his ideas, Victor redesigned and promised he would have found a solution to the problem. Using the funds acquired in his studies, he set up his personal organization with the sole purpose of selling the ex-Pokemon forever. As you have guessed, Victor is the brain behind Team Dimension. Ooh. Kid, it's very probable that he's the one who made your father Versal disappear, so he can have no opponents. But unfortunately for him, his love has never been inherited by the new generation led by Aster. Trust me, my Team Dimension could not have made any worse enemy. Now I have to ask you to come with me. I got something to show you. Here, kid, follow me. Oh Lord, I didn't think that would he would be talking for so long. That was rough. I can't jump on you yet, can I? Yeah, I can go up here now. We're heading to for the Xeno Gate, one of the 4 Xeno Gates of the region. The access is permitted only to those who achieve Lufan's blessing. But let's not argue semantics. I'll explain anything later. The plane of the Team Dimension is merely the first domino. The whole plane is in extreme danger. But to fully comprehend these words of mine, it's necessary for you to learn about this ancient legend. Billions years ago, the universe was ruled by a majestic and powerful Pokemon Vacuum. Its size was comparable to the planet, its body burned like a star. Just like every creature of Vacuum was torn deep down by diametrical opposed intentions. The light symbol of peace and evolution, and the darkness, bearer of terror and annihilation. Despite its tremendous power, the primeval creature was still subject to the error of time, and therefore doomed to age and become weaker and weaker. Meanwhile, the dark energy within the creature, willing to leave the dying shell, started rebelling with the purpose of establishing its own separate identity, and thus the darkness busted out of its prison, causing the death of the Pokemon itself. A large-scale deflagration was triggered and unleashed life throughout our universe. Galaxies, stars, and planets were generated. The Earth form ruled half by the light being Luxflon, who incarnated following the explosion, and half by the Dark Lord Dracolisk. To maintain the balance between them, there are 3 elemental guardians, part of Vacuum 2, the starter Pokemon Chalion, Trishout, and Shulog. So called because they are forerunners of life. But Dracolisk was convinced that life wasn't necessary and banished them from his territory. Therefore, they found refuge in Luxflon's domain. Excuse me. Thanks to the hemisphere under the rule of the light being grew prosperous and florid. On the other hand, the one under the Dark Lord Gerarded remained at a primal inhospitable stage. Whereupon the later, envious of his brother work, decided to make it move, and wanted to steal some of the energy Luxflon used to make Earth flourish so rapidly. Thanks to the intervention of both Luxflon and the starter Pokemon, the attack turned into a defeat. However, Dracolisk was able to take over a tiny amount of energy used to create soldiers under its will. The X-Pokemon. Along with this new army, the Dark One attempted to another stampede, but it failed again. Then, according to the legend, the light being horrified by this greater power, broke into its energy reserves to turn away definitively its evil twin. In doing so, Dracolisk was confined to another dimension of this universe. Under the domain of light, the Earth attained its fullest development. However, the Dark Lord never got over the defeat and tried it several more times with the millennia to wreak havoc on the original planet by tearing fault lines in space. Fault lines. But if Team Dimension were to break into Xenoverse, darkness would fall over our lives. The rifts already located all over the region would give Dracolisk his chance of revenge. It could finally be able to take over everything that Luxflon has developed until now. There's a way to avert this threat. The starter Pokemon of the harmony that keeps this world alive, and you, Tristan, bear one of them. You are to accept one whose duty is to prevent its destruction. The region, no, Earth needs you. You are still missing something to do this, though. I didn't read it in his voice because that would hurt. It took here to ensure you obtain a power that goes far beyond the one currently possesses. I'm talking about the Xenoverse evolution. Thanks to that, you'll be able to unlock the full potential of your Pokemon. In order to be given this power, however, you have to cross the limits of man. Trusting you see this enormous cascade there? That's not water flowing, it's terrestrial energy. It's fluxful in itself trying to patch the rifts between this world and the other. Only those who possess the Earth's core can therefore walk through the Xenogate behind it. To do that, you must fill it with a certain amount of grudge. That's why. I don't know what you're going to face in there or even give any help. Remember though, without good there is no evil, and vice versa. This is the key to harness blue energy. Enough of the lollygagging now, it's time to act. Come what may, I'll always trust your ability in Pokemons. Delve in there and come back victorious. With an incredible power. Oh, light being, to you is my prayer. Grant your apostle the chance to face his trial. Her trial. Now, go on. Where energy spreads as a cascade. Xenogate sucks you towards it. Excuse me. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Finally! You can't even imagine how long I've been waiting for this moment. It could seem strange, but I don't need introductions because I am you. This is me. I'm your altar. Your nemesis is born, raising the dark, gloomy world. I have no family, no friends, nothing like that. I've watched you every single day of your life you've all ever wanted. I hate you though my will. But the time for self-pity is over now. It's finally had my revenge. By defeating you, I'll take your place. Hee, you're scared, aren't you? During all these years, I have thrived in your grudge, growing stronger and stronger. You'll be the one defeating Team Dimension, not the one saving Dad or anyone else. I will do it. Me. Come out, Shalion. See, Tristan, this Shalion just like me. It grew up in this cruel primitive mood, not like your stupid Pokemon. You better watch out. This place is gonna be your grave. No, I wanted to save this for next episode. It's fine. Whoa, she looks cool. She looks cool. Ah. You're a grass type. So I want to switch. And Carlos, I guess. Let me see this real fast. One second. Oh! I forgot my Imperial Dragon. Okay. No. My phone changed winning to winking. And I thought it said to change it to winking. And it was in a family group chat, so I had like a heart attack for a second. I was like, you're a fairy type too. Like, no, don't. I didn't say winking. It said it changed it to winking. He just read that and dead. I'm not. Cool. Cool, and he's burned, and we'll kill him with fake out. I about threw that. I forgot. My typing. Why? I can't believe I lost. I really lost. How could you be so good? Why do you have everything? Why I have nothing? I'm the reflection of your grudge, your negative ego. You should be afraid of me. Why are you still standing here without finishing me? You keep staying with us despite all this. This makes me happy. Yes, because it's how my new life begins. From now on, I'll follow like a shadow, and where hatred will overwhelm you, I will come out and take it all, Tristan. Mwahaha. Hey, Tristan, can you hear me? You have to come. The gate is closing. The ultra turns into, yep. Universe core. The negative projection of your Pokemon turned into a ring is a universe ring. We might as well just finish this out. I see you managed to get this universe core. Why don't you try new power right now? Go on, give the ring to your starter. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We want to... And we want to give you the ring. Check out change form. Look, your Pokemon now change form. So this is the Xenoverse core. Pokemon's a whole different look, more savage and more animal. It's like Universe, which has no development. Bravo, Tristan, you've been able to brittle your hater to become stronger. Take your Pokemon and we'll go back to Fort Bell now. What the heck is happening? Doesn't even be able to control the blue energy. Tristan, take your Pokemon back to its basic form. Alright, where does it go now? The situation is critical. Pokemon's run away, but I can't get them gone far. Still water on the volcano. There's a ton of ways from going to the top. And with that, we will call it an episode. So we have lost our Shylion. And we have to find him. And we will find him next episode. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you guys next time. That's pretty freaking cool. Peace.